You are not your anger. You are not your fear. And you are certainly not your impulses. The Stoics knew something we've forgotten in the chaos of modern life, that freedom begins the moment you choose to respond instead of react. Epictetus said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." Most people today live as slaves to their emotions. Someone cuts them off in traffic. They explode. They lose a deal. They spiral into self-doubt. They get insulted. They retaliate without a second thought. But Stoicism teaches us that our first reaction isn't who we are. It's just a habit, a reflex, a program written by years of unconscious conditioning, and it can be changed. The Stoics didn't deny emotion. They mastered it. They believed in a sacred pause between stimulus and response. That pause is where your power lives. When something disturbs your peace, you don't need to retaliate. You don't need to defend your ego. You don't need to speak just to feel heard. What you need is discipline, to pause, to breathe, and to ask one simple question. What would the wise man do right now? Marcus Aurelius faced wars, betrayal, death of his children, yet he never allowed external events to dictate his internal state. Why? Because he had trained himself to respond with reason, not emotion. When your mind is calm, even chaos becomes manageable. When your emotions are in check, even insults lose their sting. This isn't weakness. This is power. True strength is being unshakable in the face of insult, temptation, or provocation. Think about it. When has reacting impulsively ever served you? Maybe you felt good for a moment, yelling back, sending that angry text, slamming the door. But did it solve anything? Or did it simply add fuel to the fire? Stoicism offers a different way. Don't suppress your feelings. Understand them. Channel them. Use them. Anger, use it to create clarity and boundaries. Sadness, use it to reflect deeply. Fear, use it to sharpen your awareness. Seneca wrote, "Anger is like holding a hot coal with the intent of throwing it at someone else. You're the one who gets burned." Every time you react blindly, you hand over your peace to the world. But when you respond consciously, you reclaim your power. And this isn't just philosophy, it's a daily practice. When the alarm doesn't go off, respond with action, not frustration. When someone disrespects you, respond with calm, not fire. When plans change, respond with flexibility, not despair. The Stoics practiced this through premeditatio malorum, imagining what could go wrong so they wouldn't be shocked when it did. This wasn't pessimism. It was emotional preparation. They trained their minds like warriors train their bodies, so they could face the storms of life without drowning in them. In your own life, how different would things be if you paused for just 5 seconds before speaking, before acting, before judging? That space, that tiny gap, is the difference between wisdom and regret, between chaos and clarity, between reacting like a slave and responding like a Stoic. You are not at the mercy of your emotions. You are the master of them, but only if you choose to be. That's the Stoic way. Don't react, respond. If this message speaks to you, take a moment to like, share, and subscribe for more timeless wisdom to help you build a stronger mind and a calmer life. Your growth begins the moment you stop reacting. Choose to respond. Like a Stoic.